It's a one-of-a-kind firearms industry-only event, bringing together legal, compliance, operations, technology, and government regulatory professionals. This is the Firearms Industry Compliance Conference presented by Orchid Advisors and the National Shooting Sports Foundation.
It's a very unique event in that the licensees who attend in the industry not only get to understand what the regulations are and talk to the actual regulators who are here on site, but understand, how do I implement that into my business? What are the processes I should use, and what kind of systems or technology should I use?
These collaborative discussions are presented in an intimate setting, giving attendees unprecedented access to decision makers.
I like the accessibility of all the government employees, from U.S. State Department to ATF and even FBI being here, that you can contact them, talk to them in person. They're very open to questions, they're open to see you and spend time with you, and that's priceless.
Putting a face to a name can also help develop critical business relationships.
From a compliance perspective, there are a lot of good brains here to be able to connect with and pick and talk to in person. I mean, oftentimes we're emailing ATF and we don't, unless you come here and you actually meet them in person, you don't really know who you're talking to on the other end.
And with gun laws and regulations changing from year to year, it's your chance to stay ahead of the curve.
The big driver for us coming back year after year, it provides services for our company to get in front of compliance issues rather than try and chase issues. And so it creates a much smoother process for us and ultimately winds up saving Ducks Unlimited a lot of money.
From newcomers.
I'm not from the firearms industry, so these conferences are critical for my company, for me, for growth, and just to be doing the right thing.
To veterans.
Each year they manage to come up with new and better courses to dive into breakout sessions where you can talk one-on-one with people. It's well worth it.
The FICC has something for everyone.
The breakout sessions, you have the one-on-one conversations, the breakfast, the lunch, the dinners, the cocktail receptions. It gives you that one-on-one time that when you hear something in a conference or in a session that you can actually go and have that personal conversation that you don't get anywhere else.
I've even found manufacturers here to make stuff for us. So there's always people you come here that you meet that you didn't know you were coming here to try to find, but you found them. So just from a networking standpoint, I think it's really a great opportunity.
It's a win-win for all involved.
The industry doesn't want to sell its products to people who aren't qualified to own them. And so the Compliance Conference is a way to make sure that people in the business of selling firearms do it in the correct fashion, something we all want.